Bitcoin is booming. The altcoin space is booming. I know my next trade and I'm going to show you it in today's video, as well as checking in on the price of Bitcoin and looking at other potential trades to take. There is a lot of news right now. There is a lot of altcoins that we should be investing in. And we need to be paying a lot of attention to the market. Despite it being Christmas, forget about Christmas. YouTube views drop off. Everybody goes inside. They spend time with their families like it's important. But we'll still be here on the internet throughout the Christmas period, grinding away, because somebody's got to, and that's how you make the best gain. So if you're interested in what's to come, slap a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new. My name's Jordan. We've been trading crypto here on the internet every day for many years now. Thank you for subscribing, and let's crack on with today's video, where first things first, the trade that I want to take right now, and I've already taken this trade, but it has barely even begun. This is the Chainlink trade. Chainlink has formed a giga bull flag in terms of its Bitcoin valuation, and it is overdue a pump right now. But Chainlink recently, over the past however many days it has been now, is down 21% over the past 42 days against Bitcoin. I rose this issue up in yesterday's video. Currently, yesterday, it was down 27% against Bitcoin. Since that period of time has elapsed, my trade is now $21,000 in a profit. Yes, I've taken a $13,500 loss trying to get the best entry, but every time there is spare margin in this account, I keep on buying more and more Chainlink. The reason for this is Chainlink, out of all of the largest cryptocurrencies right now, and if you look at the best gaining altcoins today on CoinMarketCap, you can see Optimism doing very well, Pepe doing very well, Arbitrum doing very well, the Graph doing very well, Oasis doing very well, but nowhere do we see Chainlink. Chainlink just isn't around. It's not really within the best performance. It's all the way down here with a past, is that the monthly performance there? 4.48%? No, 7-day performance, 4.48% when compared with its competitors. Tezos is also not doing particularly much. But when you go up here, you'll see a lot of different ones like Arbitrum up 20%, Pepe up 10%, Optimism up 51%. Chainlink is going to have its day, and when that day comes and we get a 20% pump on Chainlink, which, to be honest, it can't be that far away, it really does look like breaking out. Even if we're to chart this here on, the 15-minute chart, we are on the cusp of a breakout. We are literally on the edge of breaking back up into the previous range, and the target for this trade on Chainlink is around these levels up here, somewhere around $17.50. If I go over now to the hourly chart and just show you this range in its entirety, if it cares to load, basically we're targeting the top of this range up here, somewhere around $17.50, and that would be, in terms of where the price currently sits, around a 13.86% pump, which would catch it up to the rest of the market. I am bullish on Chainlink right now, and I'm backing that with a lot of my own money. About $795,000 worth of Chainlink is in this position with a margin of $40,000, 20x leverage overall. Yes, quite a lot of leverage, but at the same time, we're in profit. I'm going to let it run, and I'm just not going to sleep over the Christmas period to ensure that this returns a profit. We also have got an Ethereum position open here on BYBIT, and again, if you are interested in trading, check out BYBIT, check out BitGet. If you're in the UK, you can't use BYBIT anymore, but you can use BitGet, and you'll find a link for it in today's video description. It's essentially the same thing, it just has a different color scheme. That's the only difference, really. I don't think BitGet runs internal market makers as well to the same extent that BYBIT do. I've brought this point up before. BYBIT wicks huge. the market makers seem to chase your trades a little bit. Anyway, when it comes to Ethereum, of course has formed a big old bull flag, and we're looking for a break at least to the top of the range, somewhere to around $2,400. But a break of that $2,400 level on Ethereum is going to be really, really nice. That'll take us back up to the previous lows of this range here, somewhere around 2,500. But once you've broken 2,500, the target becomes 3,500. And bearing in mind how much Ethereum has underperformed Bitcoin in recent times, like if we're looking at Ethereum's Bitcoin value, yeah, it's pumping right now, but it's really not. It's really down quite bad. If we're to scroll out and just minimize the scale on this, you'll see that it's pretty bad. It just kept on going down for so long. If we measure it from a longer time frame and just measure bottom to top how much value it has lost against Bitcoin, or rather top to bottom. It's currently down 40% against Bitcoin over the course of the past 2 years. And I expect that Ethereum, especially over the Christmas period, is going to make up some of those losses. We're going to see Bitcoin's price stagnating around where we currently are. Trading Bitcoin for me right now, not so attractive, less predictable. We've seen a lot of gains in the altcoin space. Naturally, that's going to push up the price of Ethereum, because if everybody's trading Ethereum-based altcoins, the demand for Ethereum is going to increase. In terms of the current liquidation heat map and how that's looking, Bitcoin is solidly just stuck between these ranges right here. You've got a bunch of liquidations down at the 43,000 level and a bunch of liquidations up at the $45,000 level. Currently, we're at and around the $44,000 level, and there really isn't a lot of direction within that chart. If you look at Ethereum and how Ethereum is looking, I think it should be looking a little bit different. Yeah, Ethereum is looking a little bit different. There's no key levels of liquidation on this chart. However, these, to me, look more attractive than the ones to the downside, especially given the recent price performance for Ethereum seems to be starting to make up ground on Bitcoin. And there has been days in previous bull markets where Ethereum will pull a 10% gap on Bitcoin in just one day. Don't write it off. That day is probably coming quite soon. So overall, Bitcoin probably going to continue to trade sideways, if not maybe break to the upside. It is on the cusp of a breakout right now. That does have potential. My favorite trade in the market right now is Ethereum over Bitcoin. I think that Ethereum is likely to do better. I do have a bunch of smaller trades that you'll see here open, like on Storage, Chainlink, IoTex, Moonbeam, GLM, Seek. Those are the smaller positions that I've got open right now. Nothing like huge. You can't actually see Storage on the screen, but I promise you it's there. It's only a small position. It's like $6,000 or something. The biggest ones are Chainlink and Ethereum, because those are the two that I am most confident about at this moment in time. But now for the headlines of today's cryptocurrency news, of which you can read all of these stories on cryptosavingexpert.com. I'd recommend you go over there right now, sign up, make an account. It's completely free to use the base version of it, and if you want to follow my trades, sign up for the premium option. You'll find it at the top of the screen and on the home page. However, China continuing blockchain research and development despite having a recent crypto ban. Crypto startups in 2023 are more likely to offer equity over tokens, apparently. Again, a crypto saving expert, we've never actually done a fundraise, but we don't have a token. So if you do a fundraise, it is going to be for equity. Arthur Hayes has dumped his bag of Solana and expects Ethereum to go to $5,000. Arthur's not somebody that I tend to disagree with. Wallet Drainer has stole $58 million via Google and X ads. By the way, if you are ever going on, first of all, you need a VPN if you're doing crypto. If you're doing crypto without a VPN, you're playing with fire. You'll find one linked to the top of today's video description. It's $5 a month. It'll protect you. Secondly, these ads that you see at the top of Google, never, ever click on a Google ad. It says ad next to it. So many of them in the cryptocurrency industry are scams, because you can't legally advertise in so many different areas, cryptocurrencies. So if you see an advert, don't click on it, for God's sake. You might get your wallet drained. Then finally, a trader has turned 1.5 Solana into 1.55 million Solana. And if you want to read how that happened, go to cryptosavingexpert.com. In terms of today's altcoin recap, Alliance Block is at 12 cents still. Frontier has gone up 5% today to 38 cents. Multiverse X down 1.72% to $61. Humans.ai down 1.87%, not really moving so much in price. Fusionist up $13.30. Beware is now down at $1.40. Spool, now where is Spool at? This is going to be an interesting one. 33 cents. Again, one for the long term. For the short term, it's not going to do that much. For the long term, this is going to do pretty well. And Cornucopia is making its way back up today to 11 cents, which is very nice to see. Overall, the cryptocurrency market is looking more bullish than what it has been doing for a very long period of time. I'm long on Chainlink, I'm long on Ethereum, and I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Make sure you've slapped like on this video, subscribe, and send this video to all of your friends. They need to be getting involved in crypto right now. This is a time when we make money. We don't take Christmas off. We plow through. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
This video is over now. You'll find something else to watch.